Be careful.
Yeah.
You're going to cut the red wire.
10
Cut
seconds.
the red wire.
Not been to a podcast. Yeah.
No, not the green wire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the podcast.
What's going on, boys?
Oh,
Right
yeah.
north.
Oh, yeah. Episode 11.
11.
Do you ever think we'd be doing
Wait, man.
11 episodes by now?
I didn't think we'd be doing 3 episodes. I figured we're going to kick after 2.
That's pretty wild. 11 episodes.
You want to just stop after this one?
I mean, I think, you know what? I have a reason why maybe we should on that, and I'll explain to that.
Okay, what is that reason?
Well, first, I'm loading my UNC vape because I do like the
Nice.
vape. I do like the vape. I got a new one. I don't know if that reads out clear. There we go.
I was about to ask, where can you get that vape? But I have an idea.
Oh, it's so good. Like,
Ooh.
I can't speak highly enough about this because since I quit smoking, I wish I had a cigarette right now. Right now, I wish I had a cigarette. Right now, I would die for a cigarette. I can't do it. Can't do it. I got to hold strong. So I got to recharge my UNC vape. You guys know where to get it. Come out, check it out. Talk to Mo. He'll hook you up. He's a big. He's a big fan of the old comedy, which we like. Big football guy. I'm ready. I am activated.
John is
He's charged
activated.
up.
I'm
John
charged.
is ready.
So check out Mo, follow him, Alibaba Smoke, and Jay on Instagram for all of your needs to take it to that next level. He's got a lot going on. Mention 3 Mics, No Mercy. Check that out.
Again,
So-
a very good selection.
Oh, yeah, right here. So we got something going on. It's like nonstop with this stuff for whatever reason. Like, I'm not sure why. This is like a constant thing that just seems to be happening. Every time we do a show, it seems to be like a thing. So I don't know. It's pretty wild, man. But
Mhm.
Where are they? I think they're talking about us. No way. Come on, Lewis, let's go.
classic. Such an
Classic,
iconic movie. Such an iconic movie. I remember when I first saw that, I was like this is pretty crazy. Like boobs, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have access to boobs at such a young age, and it just that laugh. Do the laugh, Robert. Do the laugh.
Oh, I can't. I'll choke to death. I'm old and fat. I sound like a fucking wounded harp whale.
It's so sad, but we lost another one. We lost another one, man.
I got to look it up. He was actually in Django Unchained. He played somebody. I don't remember who he played, but I was looking up his movies.
He was in the Django Unchained?
He was. That's probably his last movie. Was Django Unchained. He played a small character, and I got to look it up and see who it is.
Oh,
That'd
wow.
be a cue for Jay to look up to see who it is.
Yeah,
I'm looking it up.
Young researcher.
that'd be really cute. I think he was in Mean Streets also, actually.
Yeah, he was like, his main characters were this, and when he first started out, his 1972, he was in a movie called The Cowboys with John Wayne.
Right.
And it's a famous John Wayne movie because it was near the end of John Wayne's career. He, 3 years later, John Wayne dies.
Yeah.
But he's been established as the guy in Hollywood. And Robert Carradine comes from a family like his father was a famous actor. His brothers are all actors.
Yep.
This is his first movie at 17 years old with John Wayne, like the icon. And he plays like this teenager who's the head of a bunch of like Lost Boy kind of kids that John Wayne hired to help do a cattle drive.
Right.
So there's a scene where there's a Mexican kid that the other kids don't like. So a fight happens. Robert Carradine's supposed to just sit on a fence with the other boys and watch the fight. But he figures in his first movie, hey, I'm playing the role of the head boy, so I should jump off and break up the fight. When that was supposed to be John Wayne's role.
Right.
He jumped off and break up the fight, and John Wayne, who was like assistant director, he goes, cut, kid, what are you doing? Oh, I'm breaking up the fight, Mr. Wayne. That's what I'm supposed to do. He goes, no, you're supposed to stay on the damn fence. He goes, well, Mr. Wayne, I think you're wrong. Not a good thing, John Wayne. And John Wayne, inside of 30 seconds, had the kid crying, like literally broke him down to tears. Then he had to be consoled.
That's crazy.
His very first movie, I'm from a family like David Carradine, Keith Carradine, John Carradine. Here I am, I'm a Carradine. And John Wayne goes, shut up and get on the fence. And the kid cries.
You see, Jason and I, unlike you, were not born in the 40s. So it's hard to relate to these old school movies. God bless you.
I was born in the 60s, yo.
For us, it's Jay, you ever see Revenge of the Nerds?
No, of course.
I mean, it's
No, of course.
It's a classic.
Fuck does that mean?
Classic. Ogre. And
Wait,
there we go.
what is
nuts.
no, of course? It's either no or yes.
I think everybody.
Yeah.
I think everybody has seen it. Jay, I don't want to quiz you next week. You saw it?
Sure.
Sure.
Did you see it? All right. Now we got a quiz.
No.
Jay.
Well, what did you say his most recent movie was?
I think if you look it up, I thought I saw it was Django Unchained.
But he's mostly known for Revenge of the Nerds. But he has definitely
Resident
done
Evil.
other stuff.
Wait a minute, Resident Earth. Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds, I just said.
I thought I heard you say right. Maybe my hearing's going because I'm old. You know, I was born in the 40s.
That's what happens when you're born in the
No,
40s.
actually, it looks like he's done quite a bit of work since then.
Didn't he have a VH1 thing too, where it was like being a geek, or was that somebody else? It was like a reality type of situation. It was like, I think it was like, bless you. I think it was like a competition on VH1 where it was like, who's the ultimate geek or nerd or whatever. And then there was like, people were getting eliminated from the show or something. I don't know, but he's definitely did some stuff.
Huh. No, that sounds familiar though.
Yeah, it was like a VH1 thing. But
another great old movie he's in, if you want to see it, he's in with his brothers. It's about the James Younger gang. It's called The Long Riders. Unbelievable violence for its time. It's like again, old movies, Jason, old movies before you guys were born, probably.
Oh, wow.
But he plays the youngest younger, and the gunfight at the end is amazing, the way they film it. But the cool part is they had the brothers all play brothers that were in the actual James gang.
That's cool.
Yeah, Randy Quaid and his brother Dennis Quaid were in it. James and Stacy Keach were the James brothers. And David Carradine was Cole Younger. And Robert was the youngest one.
Rest in peace, Robert Carradine. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So
Said he was also featured on the Lizzie McGuire show.
Yes, but I don't know anything about that. I know Revenge of the Nerds. At the end, he gets the hottest chick. You know what? I was saying that maybe this should be our last episode because I feel like we are too powerful. We are killing off people every week.
That's true.
Every week somebody dies. Do you realize that?
You better beware,
you know
Bruce
what?
Willis.
Oh wow, he was in like a
Yeah.
lot of like Disney movies and stuff like that.
I think a lot of times what happens, like, I love Eddie Murphy. Love Eddie Murphy, old Eddie Murphy. I think when you get older and you get kids and you get the whole family element happening, you know, you start to go that route. But yeah, we lost another one every week. I'm scared to do a show next week because I don't know who we're going to lose.
Well,
They might die on stage.
something might happen, but we're definitely
that's my plan.
people.
Die on stage.
Oh,
Well, if you make enough enemies, you just might.
On stage, or given a closing argument in a trial. That'd be even better.
That would be a good one.
They'd have to mistry and get another lawyer to have to retry the case or just settle it. But that'd be kind of cool.
Well, so would that be a mistrial if that was what happens? Like,
I think it would be a mistrial because I could sit there and I could say, and then just fall dead.
And then that's it.
And then you guys can prop me up in the corner next week like this, and I just won't say anything. And then like push my head, go
weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, weekend at Roberts.
Weekend at Roberts.
We'll just prop him up.
But it's funny because with the heart condition I have, it could happen any minute. I could just like drop. It's cool.
That's wild. Hopefully that will not happen.
Roberts.
What are we supposed to do if that happens during one of our episodes?
Like keep filming, man. You want to talk about going viral?
Finish the episode?
Yeah.
And we would have to. There'll be a mourning period for about 5 minutes. We'll say our goodbyes, and then I'll call Carl.
Filibuster.
And I'll call Carl. He'll pop right in here.
When I met Robert Steven, he said, "Why such a long face?"
Don't die yet. It's only episode 11.
Robert.
Wakanda.
I think it's going. I have to get a shirt for that, just for that reason.
He's like, Wakanda, Robert.
Yeah, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Well, what's going on with the snow? Like, are we done with it?
We could do AI, Robert.
Yeah, we could definitely do AI, Robert. Jay, what's going on with the snow?
Real Robert.
Did you get a lot of snow by you in where you are?
We got a shit ton.
We got murdered. I'm fucking done with this.
Dude, I live on top of a mountain, so we always get it worse than everyone else.
Do you have a long driveway?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
Oh, okay, that's good because I've seen these driveways that are massive. I'm like, fuck that. It snowed. I think it was like a week ago. It was so bad. I was shoveling, and then it happened 3 days later. I started shoveling again. Me and the wife were out there. We waited for it to stop, and I'm like a quarter in, and then we saw these two young whippersnappers with shovels in their hands. I go, please. First time we ever paid somebody to shovel because we're just tired. It's fucking the worst. Mm-hmm. And then to make matters worse, it was worth it. But I did good. I paid it forward. I put it on the Facebook local page and where I live, and then they got work from like 3 other people.
So that's cool.
I supported local small business as far as I'm concerned. It was good.
Yeah, we did the same thing.
Yeah, we support local child labor.
Yeah, somebody has to. And then it was great. And then I was going to work 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving to work and I get a fucking flat tire in the snow. It's all coming down. And I'm like, fuck. So I turned around. Yeah. I turned around. I have no idea how to change a flat tire. I have no clue. So we called Geico. They came over.
Geico, excuse me. Can you send a lizard out? I need a tire change. I'm from Australia. We don't have snow here. Maybe you should call a local repairman.
They called him. They switched it.
Call a guy. A real guy.
Call Geico. What do I do?
I did it. And I'm like, how long can this tire last? They say no more than 50 miles. Yeah. So I went to see how long it was from my job, 24 miles. I go, there's no way because I got to get home. So then I had to go to get a fresh tire, $263. I got out like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Day was spent. My day was spent. It's awful.
Yeah.
My truck
blew up.
It always sucks when you break a rubber.
Oh,
the worst.
Breaking rubber sucks.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen at that point.
In the snow with a broken rubber.
Oh, that sounds awful. But that's what happened. And you know what's funny? My friend was telling me that because you remember how bad the snow was? Like you're not allowed to be on the roads or whatever. Her son works at Panera Bread, and you would think Panera Bread would be closed, right? Someone picked him up and took him to work.
Yeah. The plow drivers needed their Panera bread.
Isn't that crazy?
You needed their super Red Bull.
I couldn't believe that. So that
I mean, I've had old jobs like that just, didn't matter what was going on. They wanted you there.
Oh yeah, we worked in Brooklyn, and oh no, I was working in Soho, and we lived in Brooklyn, and my wife got locked out, taking out the garbage. So I go to my manager. I said, I gotta go home. I gotta help my wife get in. So I took a train to Brooklyn. I got her in, and then I call my boss. I go, I got my wife in. I go, do you need me to come in, or am I good? And he goes, no, you could come in. So I had to hop on a train. I was so pissed because you would think maybe that would be like an exception. There were no exceptions there, Jay.
Money is money. This is America.
Money is money. They don't care.
Money.
It's more important than your life.
More important than
it is.
Green grass and high tides that are buried under the ice and snow.
The world that we live in, money
money
is everything.
Yeah. You guys are looking extra beautiful today.
Oh, thank you. I mean,
snow, we got a lot of snow recently. I've enjoyed it. I went snowboarding during that blizzard we had the other day.
Oh, how was that?
Perfect. It was perfect. Some fresh powder. Shit's smooth.
Well, you live on a
that's
mountain.
the best time to go.
You live on a mountain, right?
Yeah.
You ever watch James Bond movies, like when he gets out of whatever house is on the top and he skis all the way to the bottom, and then he takes his skis off and gets into an Audi and drives away?
That's Jason.
Is that like
you?
Now, here's always been my question. I'd always see that. He comes skiing down the mountain, take his shit off, and he get in his Audi and he drive off to do, like, save the world. How does he get back up to his house? Like, does he walk?
He's got to
wait like that new Olympic sport where you're like cross country jumping up a mountain. I mean, what is he? How does he get back up? How do you get back up?
He's got to wait like everybody else for a ski lift. Like he's got to wait with 20 people ahead of him. He's got to wait for the kids to get off, and then he sits down. He's in a little suit, and he's ready.
He's waiting in the singles line, and then he has to ride up with some other random kids.
Yeah, right. You got to wait. Jay, how long you been
stopping?
How long you been snowboarding for?
I mean, I did it for like 5 years when I was a kid.
That's cool.
I was never good at it, but it was fun.
It's a rush, though, I would imagine.
And then, we got to like a certain age, and then my parents were like, all right, we're not buying you the season pass anymore. And we're like, all right, well, we're broke kids, so I guess we're done snowboarding.
Because it's expensive too.
It really is. I mean, I just got back into it like 2 years ago and fell in love with it. I'm starting to get better at it now. But yeah, it's expensive, man. That's some people say it's like a rich man sport. It kind of is. Like I'm still using all of my old equipment from when I was a kid, just because I can't even like afford any of this new crap.
Wow.
Oh yeah, now everything is different. People have updated shit, all the updated gear.
Yeah, my wife Samantha does it. She's so bored out. She goes out to Aspen and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm trying to go there next year.
Me and my buddy drove to Vermont a couple years ago. It was fun to go out there. But you know what's weird in Vermont? But everything. I'm sorry.
I've been to Killington and Stowe.
Did it close early by you? Because it closed 4:00 by us.
No, it stayed later than that.
Weird. This is like,
I forget what time.
Maybe 10 years ago, maybe 12. It closed at 4:00. They wanted everybody off the mountain because of insurance purposes.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty lame.
Here's a homework assignment for you, Jason. Have you ever seen the movie Frozen? Not the Disney one, but the other one.
Oh, wait a minute.
About the ski lift.
Like, what is this hidden gem?
Well, it's a ski lift, right? And it's what made me think about it. And these three kids sneak onto a ski ride, and they get trapped up there because the guy running the ride shuts it down and didn't know they were up there. They got stuck up there from like a Sunday night to a Thursday in sub-zero blizzard conditions, trapped on a ski lift.
and they were all the way up there at like the peak.
You want to see a good movie? That's your new Terrifier excitement. Watch.
I'm gonna write that one down too.
On ski lift.
Okay.
Frozen. When did it come out?
About snowboarding and ski lifts.
2010.
And wolves are involved. It's crazy.
Wait, when did it come out?
2010.
All right.
My aunt got trapped on a ski lift for several hours one time because it broke down.
Oh, no way.
It like took a while for everyone to get rescued. And then after that, she was just like frozen for like 2 weeks, like just could not warm up. Like she was taking like hot showers and doing all this other stuff and just could not like retain heat. It was crazy.
Like she got hypothermia,
right?
I would imagine. Wow.
And that's with them knowing she's up there for a couple hours working on getting her down. Now imagine being up there for 4 days.
I'm always contemplating whenever I'm on the lift and then it comes to a stop and then like
I better start.
If it stops for more than like a few minutes, I start getting concerned. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like, and then I start checking like, how high are we off the ground? What's the survivability if I were to jump right now?
Right?
Could I build a rope out of my clothes?
I remember the first time like with your hair, like
movie.
You could do it with your hair, like fucking like Rapunzel. With your hair, you'll be able to like if you take each strand out, you tie it down.
With that beard of his, with his little soul patch, stick his chin out.
Dude, I was on a ski lift the first time ever when I was younger, and I was scared to get off because it's just like at the point it's like so quick. And I just started skiing at that time. So when I got my little skis off, I like fell down. Skiing is fun until you fall down and there's like little fucking 6-year-olds zooming right past you and shit. And you're like trying to get up.
That's how I feel. I mean, like I said, I'm not even like great at it, but then I see like, these young kids that just are so good and they make it look so effortless. And I'm like,
they really do.
They're just really, that much of a loser. Damn.
And they got all the cool shit. They got cool glasses and matching.
Yeah. And then meanwhile, like, I'm almost 30. Like, my body can't really.
You're almost 30.
Take as many hits or recover as quickly as it used to. So I'm kind of nervous, like trying to like do some jumps and other stuff.
Did you hear what he said, Robert? Like,
I remember when I was 30 and
are we supposed
Oasis
to feel bad for him?
An album.
Are we supposed to feel bad for you because you said you're almost 30?
Almost 30.
But isn't 30 like 30, the turning point?
32 years ago.
Yeah, I would say so.
Isn't 30 like the turning point though?
Nah, for me it was
definitely 59. Starts to go down for me. What was it for you, Robert? 59?
59 was the turning point for me.
Oh, he hasn't even peaked yet. He's still
I'm working. I peaked. I'm on the downslope.
I'm going to be 48, and I'm nervous just thinking about that, like approaching 50.
They became an old, crazy coot.
Right?
A coot. Hey, Joe Conte, there's a word for you.
You haven't reached your final form yet.
Yeah, right? He's
got one more Pokemon evolution.
Pokemon.
Actually, I think the three of us are like different evolutions of a Pokemon.
Right? I think we are. Let's watch the transformation.
I'm the Pokemon. It comes out 011001100001.
That's great. Well,
I'm analog Pokemon.
That's fantastic. Damn it, I said it again. We
words come across the screen. Do not play. Do not play. Do not play.
That's what happens. We have a great product, which I love. This the thing I love about this show, the products are just they speak for themselves. Jay, I think this might be something that me and you could probably appreciate more. For me, so how many times you're at like a barbecue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're at a party, and then somebody's like, like you're having like a normal conversation, and then somebody's talking politics, and you're just like, ugh,
Yuck.
right? And you're just like, like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Like, do you act like you know what you're talking about? Do you stand there? You know what I mean? But with this product, Civil Ear, it's like an earbud system. You put it in your ear, and then as people are saying like certain things, election, policy, taxes, it instantly picks it up and it replaces it with like a random Seinfeld scene, the latest update in the NFL. Like, let's say we're hanging out with Robert, and Robert's like, you know what I really think about Trump, and then all of a sudden, like, a chicken or dog sound just comes on. You know what I mean? Like, you're still engaged in the conversation, but in your own conversation. And that's what I love about it. And people are excited about this. Like, the reviews are really getting somewhere, because it's important to have like your own take on it. So people are saying, 1 second. I
can hear it now.
The reviews keep on coming up. That's a problem. The reviews keep on coming up, and I think it's crashing, the overwhelming response of this product.
Well, let me tell you, John. Let me tell you about Donald Trump. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? Don't even hear me talk. Just hear Billy Joel.
Right? Like, when
prefer
the
a chicken
chicken
sound.
Italian restaurant.
I would love a chicken sound. I would love a chicken sound going on.
The people that even say those things, they're ruining this country.
Somebody's definitely ruining it.
Country ruiners.
But I love the idea that you could still engage in it. You know what? There's so many reviews that it keeps on crashing. But people are saying that they love it. Like, they're hanging out and someone's talking about foreign policy, and then the piano man comes on, and you're happy at that moment, because in that moment you're like, oh, politics. What do you mean politics? I'm hearing "Moving Out" by Billy Joel. So
Politics. Never heard of them.
Right?
You can take your Mikey Sherrill. I'll keep my big shot.
Yep. Love it.
Captain Jack, get you high tonight.
Please get it. Great product. At the 3Mics, No Mercy.
Better products can be found at Alibaba.
Oh, so many products can be found at Alibaba. Just go check it out. He'll take care of you. 3Mics,
No Mercy.
And this guy.
3Mics, No Mercy.
So definitely check that out.
We can get them to pick up that product. That'd be great.
Yeah. Hey, Robert. Robert and Jason, how much fun did we have?
Oh, it's fucking great. Thank you guys for helping out. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you for having us.
I can't believe we had 50 freaking people show up at a place that holds 45. That was unbelievable.
Jason, when Robert came in, first of all, Jason can go fuck himself. I'm wearing this ridiculous fucking outfit. The one time Jason's on time. Robert, you know what I said? At 6:13. I was just in the parking lot because I was waiting for you, waiting for everybody.
Yeah,
at
I ended up being late to my own show.
he pulls right up. He goes, "I'm on time." I go, "What a dick!" Like,
douchebag.
That's crazy. It was fucking fun. Jason, it was great when Robert walked in. He was like a maitre d'. He was talking to like everybody at the tables, and me and Johnny are like, what the fuck is Robert doing? Like he's got to like being game on the mode.
I get game on mode about 3 seconds before I take stage. Before then, I don't even think about it.
Oh, that's wild. Not me.
I scratch out my outline that I barely ever use, but that night I was using it because I was like, holy fuck! There's like, there's people like standing at the bar. There's people standing at the fucking doorway. I'm like, there's literally people coming in.
Yeah.
Like Jason's in the middle of his act and people are still walking in.
They had to put in a new table, a fresh table, just to accommodate. That's
they did not have enough seats.
What I call the chip table away. We had to give that to people. The one you sit at to check people in. We had to put people there.
Because
it was fucking awesome. Go, Robert Steven.
Jason's VIP friends took our table.
Full
Yeah,
room.
that's right. Jason did bring 7 VIP friends. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, they had a good time?
Dude, I'm surprised I even brought that many people.
Hey, you're happening, dude.
Dude, you were fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're talking to Jason. Fuck.
I was talking to Jason, Robert.
He was talking to me.
It's not all about Robert Steven. Your fucking night is over, sir.
Hey, look, it says Robert Steven.
I got you,
friends.
Jason. I got you.
Your friends.
He was talking to me. You did not as good as me.
Yeah, Robert. You got to work on that a little bit.
I'll tell you. It's like I said at the show, it sucked following Elena.
Alana is so fucking good.
She was good, yeah.
I'm sitting there at the bar like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Johnny McCarthy was doing his thing. Jay was up there. It was just a really good night, man. The vibe was really good. Because whenever I walk in there, I always just like do like a once over just to see. And then, because it hits you. Whenever you do a show, you know, like, oh, cool, I got a show. But then when you're actually at the venue, it becomes real. Yeah. Like, okay, people are going to be sitting here. And all right, so the mic's there. You got to test the mic. And blah, blah. Are people going to like this? But it was fun, man. A lot of fun. We love Tommy's.
And John hosting the show and introducing Jason, and John McCarthy standing next to him.
Oh, yeah, because they switched it. Because we were waiting on Jay. So originally they switched it. Jay was
my friends weren't even there. And plus I didn't even set up my tripod yet. It was still like in my hand. I was like, I want to, get this on video.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's when you were on time.
Proud of him.
The room was so packed. It was like hard to even find a good spot to set up my camera.
Yeah, mine was in the back by the water, but you could tell like I gotta get better there in terms of like where I like set up shit.
It sucks. I didn't record it because I couldn't find a spot.
I recorded everything.
Hang it from the ceiling or something.
Right.
Like a bat upside down and shit.
You know what's cool? At Broadway Comedy Club, like in the back, they actually have a wooden mount in the back, and it's propped up for cameras. And if it's the perfect angle. So nice. Like, when you go to Broadway, right in the back, they have like a little wooden mount, like a wooden like shelf, and it's propped up and it's got like a latch, and you slide in your camera. It fits like straight on. So there's no like, did I film it? Did I not? Am I going to get the right angle? It's propped specifically for that angle. So that's really cool. Jay, hopefully you will be able to go to I sent you the information yesterday. You better fucking do it. Robert said he's going to do it soon. You better do it. Broadway comedy.
I'm not doing Broadway comedy.
You got to do it.
I'm not doing anything in New York. I don't go to New York anymore.
Oh, so you're done with New York?
I'm an old curmudgeon who doesn't go to New York anymore. I'm going to Philly. I'm heading south.
Oh,
all right.
Maybe 4 years from now I'll come back. When the police come back.
I want to
that old coot almost talk to politics.
Dude, I want to go everywhere. Jay,
it's time to put on your radio thing and listen to Billy Joel.
Oh, he's talking to politics.
You're so
put
fucking
on Billy
old.
Joel.
Moving out. Moving out.
You see, I was called a backdoor callback to Billy Joel for the last commercial that I threw as a backdoor callback to Alibaba.
Dude, you're so fucking old.
He's walking down. This old coot.
Jay, what are you doing next week? Because I'm off the week of the 9th. You were talking about mics. We got to go to a mic. Like, I want to go to a mic I've never been to. Not like crazy far, but let's figure that out.
How far are you willing to drive?
Red Bank.
2 would be my max.
Do Red Bank, New Jersey.
Yeah, it would depend. We would set that up, but
we could do Philly.
Philly would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I just went there last week. It's a good place, good comedy scene.
I'm just gonna.
We could also do Connecticut.
That'd be cool.
Red Bank,
New Jersey.
Seriously, Red Bank, New Jersey is where you want to go. They do it 1st and 3rd at the Count Basie Theater every month. A guy named Chris Covert runs it.
Well, the first and the third. Well,
First and the third Thursday of every month.
no. I get that, but I'm off the week
Oh,
of the
so
9th.
5 days from
I
now.
don't think that
I
would.
thought you were off next week.
No, I'm off the week of the 9th.
Oh shit, that's the second.
We'll figure that
Wrong
out.
week.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure
But we
it
got to try and get to that one because a lot of heavy hitters go to that one. Hollywood told me about it,
out.
and so did No Filter Paul.
Love Johnny Hollywood.
Apparently, like Florentine, Jameson, those kind of guys go there.
Oh, that's cool. That I'm definitely cool with. So just real quick. We actually have something going on because it's good to pay. But Jay, we're definitely gonna mess with that. I'm gonna definitely get with you on that because I want to take advantage
Let's
of
do it.
stuff like that.
You should also check out Boston. They have a really good comedy scene out there.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. That'd be pretty cool. Well, things like that we can figure out. I'll definitely get with you on that.
Yeah.
This is where we gotta honor people. We gotta honor people who have fought for us.
Oh,
right. This is what we
Is that
gotta
Robert?
do. That is not Robert.
That's not me.
That's a very great question, Jay. That is not Robert. This is Army Chief Warrant Officer Eric Slover. Robert, what can you tell me about Army Chief Warrant Officer Eric Slover?
okay. If you remember earlier in the year, Donald Trump had a invasion of Venezuela to capture their president and stop the drug flow and all that.
Right.
Well, he had a State of the Union address, and Chief Warrant Officer Slover was a helicopter pilot during that mission. And he had a landing spot. First, it was like bad weather, and he led 5 choppers. He was the lead chopper. They had to follow him through the rainforest area with the low to the trees.
Yeah.
In bad weather, got them through. When they landed, they were immediately under heavy gunfire, like machine guns ripping through his helicopter.
Right.
He took 4 shots to the leg, started bleeding out, wrapped himself up, did what they needed to do, and then got his people out, got everybody out under fire while he was injured. So that was his
That's incredible.
call of duty.
That is incredible.
Unbelievable, like serious Bruce Willis movie type stuff, but in real life.
Wow.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, and he got the medal, which I think maybe 61 people got it alive.
Right.
Usually, back in the day, you get the Medal of Honor when you were killed.
Yeah. Well, that's something. So we definitely gotta honor him.
Oh yeah.
We have him going.
Tip my hat to that man.
Yeah, that's absolute respect. So we have that going on, and then we have another individual that we definitely got to pay respect for. This is So I have a question about this, but first I'm gonna have you tell me about Captain Royce Williams, retired, U.S. Navy. How happy he looks, man.
100 years old.
Wow.
This guy. All right, Jason, you ever see Top Gun?
Yeah.
Remember the whole thing that Tom Cruise's character Maverick has a chip on his shoulder because his father was supposedly a great Navy fighter, but something happened and everybody thought it was bad,
Mm-hmm.
and that he was trying to make up for his father. And you find out near the end of the movie, after Goose dies. Yeah, I'm giving away movie secrets to people who haven't seen Top Gun from 1986. So
That's
if
on
you're
them.
complaining about us talking about it, F you. Anyway, back to Captain Williams. That happens with us old people. We get ADD. But Captain Viper in the movie, Tom Skerritt's telling Tom Cruise, I'm going to tell you something. It's top secret. I'll deny I ever told you. And talks about how his father, Duke, fought off like 5 or 6 Soviet MiGs that were faster than his plane in Vietnam to allow 2 other people to escape when their planes were shot up and they were going to get shot down. So at the State of the Union address the other night, this guy gets the Medal of Honor at 100 years old. They just declassified a battle that he had in the Korean War in 1952 against the Soviets. Him and 2 other planes were patrolling the northern Korean border or the northern South Korean border along the DMZ, and they got jumped by a bunch of Russian MiGs. Russia wasn't involved in it, and the whole battle was completely disavowed and kept top secret because it would have engaged World War III if people knew what happened. So his one wingman got shot down. I think they plucked him out of the water or something. The other guy took a bunch of bullets and had to leave because he would have gone down. This guy fought 7 MiGs by himself. The
That's
only
incredible.
time in history in a dogfight where one plane took on 7, shot 4 of them completely down out of the air, blew 4 of them up. 2 of them he incapacitated with gunfire, so they had to bug out like his guy did. And the 7th said, "Screw this, I'm out of here," and he just took off. This dude took down 7 fighters by himself, and he could never talk about it. Somebody leaked it to Top Gun, and that's when Viper talked about it. And that last battle scene with Iceman and Tom Cruise, that was an homage to his real fight.
I never knew that. That's incredible.
That all came that's and still they're denying that fight was him because it was supposed to be top secret.
Right.
But it got out in the movie, and Tom Skerritt tells the fucking story, his life story to Tom Cruise. It's amazing. And then this guy gets the award. I was like watching this thinking, holy shit, that's Duke.
That's incredible.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, absolutely. So now here's my question. So this is probably a dumb question. So he's 100, is that correct?
Yeah, he's 100 years old now.
So why did he get it now?
Oh, so he's your age.
He's a little younger.
Close, not far off.
He got it now because they just declassified it. It was kept top secret because we would have gone there's a good chance back in the 50s the Soviets would have entered the war if we're blowing their planes out of the air. If one of our guys is shooting down 7 of theirs, there would have been a conflict. They might have launched, they might have done anything.
So it took 100 years for him to get recognized?
No, he's 100. It took him damn near 70. 1952 is 48 plus another 25.
Wow. Seems like a long time to be recognized.
Yeah, but they didn't want to talk about it. They were not making it public. But then in 1986, it comes out in a movie.
I can't believe we did that. Do you know in GTA, I can't even fly a helicopter without crashing. I couldn't imagine.
This guy's a jet fighter.
Slover
was a helicopter.
Sometimes in GTA, I'll play the jet and I will crash within 3 minutes. People are coming at me. I am awful. I'm awful at flying in video games. Driving, no problem, but flying just does not happen. I can't think of a single video game that I've mastered where I'm able to fly in.
I'm decent.
Are you?
Yeah.
Like GTA, you could do planes and helicopters without dying?
Yeah.
Look at me.
I mean, the only problem is those stupid rocket bikes that they added in the game.
Oh, I love those things. Yeah. I love those.
So overpowered.
John Missile. Robert, this is great. So in this game, you could buy all of these like vehicles, and they're just motorcycles you could buy. It's stuff like
vehicles. GTA.
It's a flying motorcycle, and you fly over people.
Oh, Jesus.
And so as innocent PvPers are just driving, I'll drop missiles on them. Just see them crash. It's too bad. I miss trolling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get very emotional because I miss trolling people. I used to troll people all the time. I did this one thing where like I
get emotional about trolling.
I had this car to kill people with less experience.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Trolling people so they get emotional.
I had this car, and it's a DeLorean type of feel, and then so like am I driving it? And Robert, in the game, you could actually honk at people. So I would like honk at a random person, and he would stare at me, but then he would finally get in. I would just take off over a mountain, over the water, and then I would just eject his seat just to watch him Just to watch them land as I'm playing like fucking Freebird. You know what I mean? Oh, good
That's
time.
the difference between your generations and mine. Because I
agree.
had GTA 1, and like for us, we'd pull the Mustang over, go to the prostitute, slap the shit out of her, take her money, and leave.
Yeah.
That's what we would do with GTA. We would just
Well-
like run cops off the road and beat up prostitutes and take their money. That was GTA my time. You're
Well,
jumping.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You're
I
jumping
guess you
mountains,
haven't played
dropping bombs.
online.
No, he's not playing online. In GTA 4, you could actually pick up prostitutes. You could drive down an alley and you honk the horn, and then they come up to you, and then you can negotiate with whatever you're gonna partake in. And
Oh my god!
Yeah, didn't they have like some secret level that I don't know, it was like controversial because it was like a full-on like sex scene or something like that.
oh yeah, they like censored it a little bit, but it was
Mm.
quite clear what was happening. It was quite visible. It was nuts.
You know, it's funny when you're playing online because you could pull up next to like another random player and anything could happen. You know,
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
true.
like most of the time they'll just turn around and kill you, but sometimes, you know, like you said, like I'll pull up next to someone and I'll just honk the horn. You know, they'll
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
you know, it's like get in the car
Yeah,
and they'll
yeah.
get in and
Yeah.
you just like go off on like an adventure or some shit.
This one guy was trolling me. You had to do this one job where you had to like steal a car. No. So you had like a pickup truck, and then you had to. No, I'm sorry, it was a regular car, but you had to go to a dealership, or like you had to find a car in like a really bad area, and you steal it, and you got to drive to the finish line. And you get to the finish line, you pass. But now there's people coming at you, just NPC people, but then real people shooting you. And I remember I was driving the car, and I was being followed by 3 guys. And this one dude, he put a claymore on my vehicle right before I was about to cross the finish line. So I stopped. I'm like, come on, because you can't do anything because they wait for you to pull up at that finish line and then they just blow it off. And when they blow you up, you lose. There's no way around it. So the fucking dude killed me. I lost a lot of money. I went right back into the next match where he was doing it. So he was driving a car. I waited for him to drive a car. I was very rich in GTA because my buddy found hacks. So I had a fucking cargo bob flying above him. I picked up his car. I sure did. I picked up his car, drove it over a mountain, and then I just dropped it. So there's physically no way for him to drive over a mountain and everything. I was like, fuck this guy. But he was good.
I've done that before too.
We would do it so many times.
They need the big effect where the middle finger comes out of your car.
Oh, you could do all that shit. You could I think it was GTA 3 San Andreas where you could blow up a gas tank if you aim at it properly. It was wild. Jay, what do you think's gonna happen? GTA 6 or Robert hitting 70?
I think
definitely Robert
72,
hitting 70.
72. I'm sorry.
72.
What's that?
Dude, GTA 6 isn't coming out for a long time.
I think
That's gonna-
GTA 6 happens.
Robert, they've been
It's
working
gonna
on this
keep getting
game
pushed back more than these Epstein files.
12 years. Yeah. Like which of those will actually become true? You see Kurt Cobain is on the list,
Yeah.
but only because there was like so what I understand is that when you like mention it, Robert, how does this work? The list, because I know like Joy Behar's on. No, Whoopi Goldberg is on the list.
Apparently, there's like 3 million pages of these lists, and a lot of it's blacked out. But there's legitimate like allegations against former Prince Andrew in England.
Right, we know all about that.
Because they had thing. I think we talked about it. They had thing where Tom Massey hit Pam Bondi and said, "How come we have pictures of the Prince laying on top of what looks like a 12-year-old girl doing yoga moves?" And you know it. You already said that this is a victim,
Right?
And he's not being arrested or indicted or anything. So England jumped right on that. So that was an obvious one. Then you have people whose names are in there, like Kurt Cobain, because
Whoopi Goldberg.
He was a collector of people. He liked to like be around famous people, wealthy people, rich people, So if he could get you, not necessarily on his island, but go out to like Chinese theater in Los Angeles and stand next to the governor Schwarzenegger, he's going to do it because he's a fame hog. Because Bill Clinton's name is in there. And like I explained the other night, Bill Clinton did not go there to play with little kids. He went there for the jalapeno poppers. He just didn't know the jalapeno popper was code for a 12-year-old Mexican girl.
And that's why I never ordered those at restaurants.
That's right. You never know what you get when you get a jalapeno popper. There we go.
But a lot of people are fucking
old and delayed.
Comedy.
On the comedy.
Disclaimers.
But yeah, back to GTA. They're saying November, I believe. I hope it's November.
So they say.
When GTA 5 came out, I was pumped, and then they had these online heists where you could actually do online like there was a thing where you could break into a prison. And so it was like, I think it was 5 of your friends or 4. I think it was 4. So you actually plan breaking into a prison, getting a vehicle, going in disguise, and then bringing out a prisoner. Like they advertised this, like this was the coolest thing ever at the time. So me and my friends found out when it was coming out. So I was living with my mom at the time. So I took an old monitor to my friend's house. So like it was like Nerd Central. We had all these monitors set up. We're all ready. I took off that day. I was like, this is gonna be I took off the week. When the heist came out, I had the week planned out. So I'm sitting there, we're having our beers, we're chilling, and we're all ready. And because this fucking just launched, nobody could get on. So it was like 2 of us can get on, but the other guys are like lost in like the Matrix. 3 of us could get on, and then the other guy is lost. Because everybody and their grandmother was on that server at the same time.
Yep.
But it was fun though, man. Breaking the fucking jewelry places, casinos. See, Robert, that's fun. We should just do it when that comes out. We should just do like a streaming episode of us trying to figure out. I think it'll be fun.
I think we should just break into a casino.
Tell me when.
Let's do it.
Dun 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 dun. Can you imagine that? John's home and his mom's like, "Hey, John, can you take out the garbage? I'm busy breaking into the Tropicana."
Yeah, I'm like planning everything. I got blueprints.
I'm your guy on the inside.
He's got this Kevin Smith blueprints, like with Batman going like this.
I'm your hacker.
Yep, I'm ready. Boys, we got to give a big shout out to Jonathan Justin. It is his birthday today.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
We love Jonathan Justin.
Snapping the birthday cake
is a huge part of all of this, at least for me. So Jason too. So and you got to meet him, Robert. He's awesome. Like he's such a great hype man. Like he's awesome. He's so supportive of everything, all of this. He had a great show last week in Garwood. Brought the house down. So big heart. Big cool. It's a heart. Big heart.
Well, that's a heart or a really misshapen W. One of the two.
I'm not perfect. I never said I was perfect. But we love Jonathan.
There you go. He's got it. He's got those long thumbs.
See, that's a nicer one.
But look at the thumbs on Jason.
So Jason's going to be the hand gesture guy. Jason, that's beautiful. Like, that's really good. Oh.
Look at this guy. Magic tricks.
Wow, Jason's on point with that.
Ooh.
I like it.
There's something else coming up. I could feel he's got a third one.
Jason,
his thumb's gone.
Wait, where did it go?
I got one more. Ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Fourth one.
Let's see.
Wait,
here we go.
I don't know.
Actually, hold on. I shouldn't do this one.
No?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not wearing any underwear.
Wait, we're going to get a fruit bowl? And you can kick us in the ass and call us faggots?
Jason loves doing this. Jason loves
is this flip behind his head?
This is going to make for such a great clip.
I could do both, but I don't know.
Yoga Birdman. Right, Yogi Birdman.
Look at Jason. This is where he shines.
If he starts to fly.
Nope, that's enough tricks.
It's like stupid pet tricks.
All right, if you want, I'll do a backflip off this chair.
Yes.
Episode 14.
All right, viewers at home.
Oh boy.
He's about to.
I believe it.
He crashed. I think he lived. I don't know. I don't hear anything. I think he might have joined the people under the Christmas tree.
Something happened.
Uh-oh. Is Jason still alive?
Jason vanished into hell. He beat you, Robert, because you were going to die first. Jason beat you.
Look at that.
Guys, call 911.
Call 911. I think he's serious.
Well, he tried, and we salute Jason for trying.
So anyway, it's kind of like when Daffy Duck blew himself up. It's a great stunt, but you can only do it once.
That's great. Did you see this?
Duck is a cartoon character from back in the day.
Dude, did you see this? What's happening?
But
I have so many questions about this.
Wait for us to call 911. We're still talking.
Oh, Jason's fine. Well, wait for Jason to go. Jason, you alive? You good?
Help. Yay!
On a new co-host.
Did you see this? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees? I have so many questions about this.
I don't know that we call it rock and roll.
So,
like, where's Drake?
Can you pull up, Jason? Can you pull up the requirements to get into this? Because I don't.
Being a rock band isn't one of them.
But why? No. Everything's changed now. Why is Lauryn Hill a nominee? She was part of the Fugees back in the day.
She's great.
She's great, but do you think she's eligible for Rock and Roll Fame? Like,
not me.
Look at these people who've been relevant. I don't know.
Like for me, Black Crowes, I don't think they belong there, but they're a rock band.
I love Oasis, but I'm not sure. I mean, they've been broken up for like 12 years or something.
No, they're back together. They just had a tour.
I was there too. But I'm just saying, like, they've been like, I understand Pink because Pink has been like strong.
I don't understand Pink.
Well,
it's not a rock band.
No,
if this is the Music Hall of Fame, I put Pink in it. I put Mariah Carey in it.
No, but this is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Why is Mariah Carey in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No, but
it's not rock and roll.
They got to change the name from Rock and Roll because you got M&M's in it.
Right? Oh, yeah. Belong in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Dolly Parton.
This is genre, but this is basically just like multi-genre.
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna do like a Hall of Fame for every genre, or should we just like rename it to like Music Hall of Fame? Or
I don't know why they do that. Just like
you got
MTV, all encompassing.
This one, that one.
But just like MTV is nothing, and they promoted MTV for how many years when MTV was
Mongolian throat singing Hall of Fame,
right? Now, if you look, Jay. Try to pull up a list. I think it's on my phone. Try to pull up a list.
So I did just look up. I just looked up the requirements. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame honors artists with long-standing influence, innovation, and excellence, ensuring that inductees have made a lasting impact on the genre. Eligibility begins 25 years after an artist's first commercial release. And selection involves both expert evaluation, fan input across multiple categories, recognizing diverse contributions to rock music.
Okay, so what has Lauryn Hill done since her solo record?
Nothing.
Probably a lot of features, I think.
I don't know, man.
I'll look it up.
Dude, the Smashing Pumpkins have been around since I was in high school, and they are not.
Well, look at the list.
Pumpkins.
Look at this list. What do they put? Eight go in? 6 or 8 get in? Who on that list? And I'm being honest about this. I could see 3 on that list, even if I were to call it the Music Hall of Fame. 3 on the list that belong in any kind of not mention rock and roll. I love In Excess. In Excess doesn't belong there. I love Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden doesn't belong there.
What do you think about the Black Crowes?
They don't belong there. Really great
Okay, actually,
band.
you were right. Lauryn Hill really
Lauryn
hasn't
Hill
done that.
belongs there less than any of the bands I just mentioned. Like, I could tell you the Joy Division probably belongs there because they were like forerunners in a genre of alternative rock music. And you wouldn't have bands like the Smiths, like In Excess, because Joy Division was one, and the New Order, they were the early bands. Like, I would say Luther Vandross belongs there because he was like a blues guy.
But
like,
New Edition, come on.
No,
New
not the New
Edition. This is what I mean. Like, I don't understand this list. I mean, obviously, it's a voting thing. It's popularity. Sade.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins belongs there.
Yes, that I would agree with.
Phil Collins is pretty much, and I was to say, rock, I would never vote for Mariah Carey. But if you're going to tell me Music Hall of Fame, I'll put Mariah Carey, Phil Collins in. And I'd probably put in Melissa Etheridge because she did a lot for women in rock. Like,
is there any way you could pull up a list of, I'm trying to think how to word this.
Like a list of artists that are in there?
But like a list of artists that are in there, but it's like shocking to us.
But it's
like Willie Nelson. What's he doing in there?
No. But I'm saying like there's people like Toto. Is Toto in there?
I know Alice Cooper's in there.
Look it up, Jay. Toto. Like, look up Toto Hall of Fame. Because there are certain bands I don't understand.
I could totally see Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang had major influence.
If Eminem's in there, which he shouldn't be,
but he's been
put in the Wu-Tang Clan because they would belong there before Eminem.
But hold on. Eminem has been consistent from day one. He has never gone away.
That's true.
Never gone away.
And has had like massive influence.
No, I get that. But I don't think he belongs to Rock Hall of Fame. But if Eminem is in there, Wu-Tang should be in there because without Wu-Tang, you don't have Eminem.
Well, yeah, that I agree with. Jay, Toto. Is Toto in there?
Toto doesn't belong in there because
I agree.
I'm looking it up right now.
They're like Stick's little brother.
Toto is not in there.
All right, so see if you can pull like top 5 people in there who should not be in there. Because I imagine there's people in there who have like one-hit wonders and they're still in there.
I just want to fly. He's in there.
U2?
U2 belongs in there.
Jay, don't you dare. Don't you dare. U2 is one of the greatest bands of all time.
U2 has reached like Beatles level. They belong there.
Absolutely.
I had that argument the other day with Lynn because she's like Aerosmith. Aerosmith, the question I had with her is, have they reached the Beatles level, Led Zeppelin level yet? And arguably, Aerosmith
Metallica should be there.
Band.
But you don't think the Smashing Pumpkins shouldn't be in there by now?
Yeah, I think
when I see who's in there, the Pumpkins. I'm a Pumpkin head. I think they belong in there.
Yeah,
I think
Billy Corgan.
I believe on Stern there was some kind of controversy with one of the people. Like Billy Corgan talked about on Howard Stern show that there was somebody behind the scenes who had some personal grievance or whatever. But I've been listening to them since high school.
So I think Oasis becomes an interesting argument because they really only had 2 albums?
Wonderwall.
Well, that one album.
They had a couple albums.
Champagne Supernova.
Dude, how great were they last year?
I was fucking amazing. Were you there? Were you at the concert?
Yeah, I was there.
Were you on the floor when people started throwing their beers at the stage?
No, we were dead center.
That was
up a little bit.
Like the whole,
Do you remember
the whole football field threw their beers at the stage?
That's insane.
Yeah, apparently it's a thing in England at an Oasis show. You throw your beer at them when they come out.
Did you ever use iTunes or like Apple Music?
Yeah, I've used iTunes in the past.
Do you remember a while ago when they just like randomly added like U2's new album to like everyone's iTunes?
Like how to dismantle?
Without their consent, like
they were not happy.
And everyone got pissed about it.
Furious.
Wait, was that the
I
one
was
in Company
furious.
of Wolves?
No, I thought that was How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb, but it could be the one that you're talking about.
Because that happened to my phone. All of a sudden, YouTube starts popping up all the time. And I'm like, why is YouTube playing on my phone?
Yeah, people did not like. I loved it because I'm a YouTube head, but yeah, people did not.
I like YouTube.
Yeah, they're great. I like you too.
I like you too. I like both y'all.
I like you two in pink.
Hi-oh. Well, this will be the last time that I'll be wearing pink. At least on the show.
Not if we make another bet.
Dude, I'll fucking make a bet all day.
I'm thinking of dressing like this every week.
So here are 4 bands that they say continue to be snubbed by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
NWA's in there.
They had a major influence. I don't know, like I'm all over the place with this. They're saying that the Smiths get snubbed, Styx, Motorhead. But there's people. I'm looking for this list of people who are in there who shouldn't be, like one hit wonders.
The problem with the Smiths is they were really influential, but they never really made it out of the underground.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's the thing I don't understand.
Like they if it wasn't for the Smiths, you don't get REM. And REM was gigantic for a period of time, basically doing Smiths music a little bit better than the Smiths because they got radio play.
But they haven't been around for what, like 15 fucking years? I think the drummer, what's his name, Peter? I think he's something going on with his brain. And I think he left it to work on a farm to try to like just gain peace with his life, whatever.
Yeah, but, and they basically retired out. They you don't hear him on the radio anymore.
No, very randomly. I heard "Losing My Religion" a couple of days ago at work. I know that.
Yeah, that's the only one you hear.
Refreshing.
But God,
who
do
you think, Jay, should be in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Who should be there?
Yeah, who should be that?
Me.
Off this list?
I don't think Jay's on that list. Luther Vandross.
I mean, who would you pick off this list?
This list, I would say.
Yeah, the Epstein list.
This could be the Epstein list. I don't see Bill Clinton or the.
See, it's weird. Like, I understand Jeff Buckley, sort of.
The Venn diagram of this list and the Epstein list is a perfect circle.
Did you see the Oasis brothers at Epstein Island beating the shit out of each other?
Oasis is awesome.
You told me we were doing a show. What about the little girls? You prick, you git.
So the major fight with them, I was reading about it. Like, I don't know what's true and what's not. Well, I will tell you what's true because I'm a huge fan of Oasis. And I was listening to this podcast, and it was their former road manager. And he was saying that what it was like, going on tour with them as they're breaking in. So he was saying that he goes, they're fucking mad. They go crazy all the time. So he's like, this one time, Liam had an interview, and then he was pissed because he had to share the interview with somebody else. So Liam's like, fuck this, I'm out. So Liam leaves, right? So the guy has to chase him down. Liam gets in a car with this guy, and now the publicist is in there, and they're all pissed that he walked out of the interview, right? So they're in a car, and then Liam's like, fuck this shit. Liam opens up the car and just rolls out of a moving car.
It's fucking crazy.
So the road manager like rolls out the fucking car. So now they're both on the ground. So the guy is very honest about this. So the guy goes to Liam. He goes, mate, what the fuck is wrong with you? Liam punches the guy. He goes, stop. Liam punches him again, and Liam goes to the guy, fuck you, mate, you're fired. As they're on the ground, the guy risked his life to fucking get out of this car. It's like, fuck you, mate, you're fired. So the guy's like, fuck this.
Yeah, Liam's berserk.
Yeah, but when he's on, bro. When he is on, man, so fucking good. Like, I'm a big 90s guy, so I love like fucking Oasis, Smashing Pumpkins, Bush,
Well, they
Alice
had
in Chains,
they
stuff like
had the
that.
interview recently, and they were like, "You guys gonna put another album out?" And Liam's brother's like, "Nah, we're good." He's like,
Yeah,
well, will it be more of a tour? He goes, "Yeah, he goes, I had to put the tour on hiatus." He wouldn't get into it, but apparently those guys were like battling after every
battling
fucking show.
constantly, and I'm
they
sure it
only
didn't
had
help.
10 shows.
And you know what's funny? And I'm sure in the past 10 years, like it didn't help when Liam will put a brother of Noel, giant cunt,
Yeah.
just to put him on there. It's crazy. But they're back because that's where the money is. Look at Guns N' Roses. They're back. Look at
No,
where
they
the money
never
is.
left. Guns N' Roses they're not, other than Slash, that whole band sucks.
But when Axl had the fucking dreadlocks and when he was so buckethead, it was
Velvet Revolver.
Yeah.
Well, you thought that because Axl spent a year with AC/DC touring as the lead singer for Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
And Angus Young sat him down and gave him the fucking riot act. He goes, "Dude, if you're going to sing for me, this is how you're going to behave. And if you don't, I don't care who you are, you're out of here. I'll just replace you." And Axl kind of fixed himself. So he comes back to Guns N' Roses, but the problem is his voice can't do the songs anymore.
Oh, it's completely different.
Yeah, there's like 3 songs in, his voice is gone.
Wow.
Well, the same thing happened with Billy Joel. We saw Billy Joel a couple times, but the last time we saw him at the Garden, he says that he can't hit this high note unless he stands at a certain position. Where he did what's that song? And if I stand or I fall, baby, nothing at all. Oh, Extremes, which is Darling, I Don't Know the Extremes. He said the high note he has to stand
if I
at a certain
go
time.
to extremes. He can't do that.
No, like bands are just fucking changing. We saw Guns N' Roses a couple times, but the most recent time, Andrew Dice Clay opened up.
I saw that, and the Pretenders were there.
We just missed the Pretenders because we were in
they
the
were
parking
good.
lot.
She still can sing.
I wanted to see them, but Axl was not the same that night. Axl was not the same that night. Not at all.
No, Axl sounded terrible. Like the first 3 songs, he was okay.
Yeah.
And then his voice started cracking. Then the bass player started singing more of it. And Axl's voice was just shot.
That venue is not the best for shows. Like we saw Metallica there, and the audio was awful. Like it's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Meadowlands.
Oasis was great.
Yeah, Oasis was phenomenal.
Show. And the fireworks
so
at the end.
I put the whole thing on my Instagram, the fireworks.
Yeah.
Jason, it was fucking incredible. You would think like the sky exploded. It was so good.
You would think it was like the 250th birthday of America.
Yeah, right? It's great. Like Aaron Rodgers with the American flag during that song.
I think we were being invaded.
This season.
Definitely an invasion.
God, that was like the worst thing for a Jets fan. You think your whole future's going to turn around. Here comes Eric Rodgers like Captain America, charging out of the tunnel with the flag, slams it into the ground. 4 plays later, he fucks his hip and leg up and he's done forever.
I was at that fucking game with my wife. I'm the only idiot. And my friends tried talking me out of it. I got an Aaron Rodgers jersey as soon as it announced. I'm sitting there with my wife. I'm all excited. Right. So he does the American flag and everybody's like, yeah, we were just fucking going crazy. Then he falls down. And
he's not even touch, he just falls down.
Yeah, but I was like, that's nothing. So I go to my wife. I go, I think he's tying his shoes, maybe. Then what? He goes into the blue tent, and I'm fixated on that tent the entire time. I'm like, he's gonna come out with like a big thumbs up. He's out of the game. I had to turn off my phone because I'm getting text messages like, ha, ha, or like, bro, that sucks. And I'm getting messages like, oh, there's the curse. I got trolled so hard, I had to turn off my phone because it was crashing.
This dude texts him and goes, remember that time you threw my car over the mountain in GTA? Fuck you. How's Aaron Rodgers' hip doing?
Awful. It was so bad. But we actually won that game.
Tying his shoe.
But the game we won, the punt return Xavier Gibson touchdown, but it was awful. And then I'm talking to my brother the next day and I had to give him like a play-by-play. Mind you, he's the one that trolled me the night before because he's a Lions fan. It was just awful. It was so bad. It was such a fucking disappointment. Like that venue has caused me so much disappointment, like so many times. Metallica sucked because of the audio. The audio was shit.
And those big stupid yellow balloon things that they had. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
It was dumb. It
was
more Jet history for John. So the guy who takes over for Aaron Rodgers, I forgot his name because he didn't last. He was like a high draft pick. He couldn't figure anything out. Yeah. He actually won more games that year than Aaron Rodgers won the next year.
I'm really happy for him.
It was really so sad. And now the dude who just won the Super Bowl was run out of town from the Jets as being like this, just a complete failure. And all he's done in the last 2 years is win 28 games and lose 6 and won a Super Bowl. Now that he's not a Jet anymore.
Dude, football is the
Jets
worst.
Are like, oh, that's the guy we drafted.
Football sucks. Football's the fucking.
Just for like 5 years, he was horrible.
Football's the worst. Thank God I don't got to worry about it now. I'm not doing the season ticket thing this year. I'm done.
I don't blame you.
It's not fun. Like who the fuck wants to do that? One time I got up in the snow, tracked to the stadium to watch one field goal happen. Fuck this.
Wow.
Fuck that, dude.
Was that the Miami game, the 3-0 game?
I don't know. It might have been like for me, it's like a Vietnam. I try to like block it out of my fucking head. But back to the venue. Yeah. The venue is very hit or miss depending on what show you go to.
Yeah, I've gone there for a couple games or concerts.
It really depends on the band too, and their people. Because I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers there, and they were fucking amazing. Like the sound was on. The video was dead on. Everything was perfect.
Well, when did you see them? What tour? I'm a huge Chili Pepper fan. Huge.
2 years ago, 3 years ago, they were there.
Oh, that's cool.
I saw.
It was like a greatest hits tour they were doing.
Who'd you see, Jay?
Oh, nice. I saw Kendrick Lamar there last year when he was doing his like victory lap tour.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it was so good. Sound was great. Everything was great.
Him and SZA, was she the opener?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I love that he chose Drake. I love that during the halftime last year. He did the Drake line. He was like smiling. He was so happy.
And a camera goes over to SZA, and she's dressed up like a cheerleader or some shit.
and you know what's great about that? Because Drake is such like high value. Like Drake could have been at Super Bowl on a dime, but he probably stayed the fuck away from that. Like that kept him out of that Super Bowl because Drake would have been at that Super Bowl. He would have been chilling. But he goes, nope, no need for that one. But what are you gonna do?
Kid just came home. Ugh.
Oh, well, we got something going on.
You have to show up in disguise.
Yeah, right. Like a silly mustache. Very.
Now I give you a Mets flashback back in the day when their manager got thrown out of a game and he took duct tape and he made a fake mustache and put on sunglasses and came back and sat on the bench and started managing the team again.
That's great.
A fucking duct tape mustache. That's the greatest thing. And the umpire's going nuts. And he's like, what?
Yeah. That's when you show up like just sitting on someone's shoulders in like a big trench coat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh man. Did I tell you the Metallica story?
No, my name's not Drake. My name's Aubrey.
Aubrey.
Yeah. Yo, did I tell you the Metallica story? I don't know if I said it.
The what?
The Metallica story when they were at MetLife, like I think a year ago or 2 years ago.
Was that with Ice Nine Kills and FFDP?
Yeah.
Did you pee on someone?
No, not that day. But funnier, my friend, he's a massive.
That's only at PNC.
Yeah. I saved the urination for PNC.
My
friend was at the Metallica show, PNC. and he went both nights, and he told me that his friend got him tickets, so they were in the pit, in the bottom, and they're all the way in the bottom, and it's like first come first serve, like because you got to wait there all fucking morning to get in, and when you get in, you run to get to the front, so you're right in the front of the stage, and the overhang is right there. It was such a hot day. And he said that the sun was in his eyes, and sometimes you start tearing because it's just like it's so hot and salt is getting in your eyes. He said at that moment, Kirk Hammett was doing a solo, and he thought my friend was crying, so he's like, "Yeah, I feel you." My friend was so embarrassed. This guy was so embarrassed because he thought Kirk Hammett thought that he was crying because he was playing his solo. I was dying when he said that. It's so funny.
So you were down in that pit in the circle?
No. He was. Me and my friends, when we saw them, we were on the way up top. Like,
yes,
we were
right. I was
literally on the last section. Like, you could not go higher than where we were at.
Yeah. Up there, you have to duck the planes.
And we paid out our ass. Tickets used to be nothing. I saw Foo Fighters when they just came out. I saw them at Roseland. It was $17.50. You give them a 20 and you get change. Concerts are fun. Jay, back in the day, Soundgarden, $50. I've seen Rancid like fucking 12 times there.
No, I know. Everything's so expensive now.
My first concert was like $10. Sabbath and Van Halen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, nowadays, everything goes through Ticketmaster.
Yeah. Well, we use Game Time. It's like very hit or miss. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes not so much. You saw Metallica? I think it's like
I've had good luck with them.
Yeah, they're good. Like, it all depends. Like, we drove to Ohio to see Nine Inch Nails. It was their final night of their tour, and it was like $60. So I was like, I'm in. 60 for Nine Inch Nails is really good. One of my buddies, he does everything last minute all the time. He didn't get a ticket until we were in Ohio because on the Game Time app. He ended up paying $7.
Wow.
Nice.
And this is at like a PNC type of venue where it's all lawn, and they were going for $3.
Right. Yeah, I've got some pretty good deals on there.
Yeah. We paid $48 to go for Motley Crue. And Motley Crue's at PNC this year. I forgot when. I think August or July or some shit.
Yeah.
But $48 for that.
Yeah, Lynn and her daughter going to that.
Yeah,
I got
that's gonna be a fun one.
Like $8 tickets to the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, that's cool.
At PNC. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we paid $9 each to see last summer Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie at PNC on a Saturday. It was very last minute. We were looking to see like what was happening. I go to my friend. I go to like $9. We drove right there. And then at nighttime, we're in the parking lot. We were like looking. They're like going for 65 because on a Saturday, beautiful weather, it's gonna go up. Well,
right.
good.
I saw Cage the Elephant for like $15.
Oh, they opened up for Oasis.
Yeah.
Last year. They're pretty good. They're very underrated. They're pretty cool band.
I'm going out to Vegas to see Alice Cooper and Chris Angel.
That's really cool.
That was psyched for him.
You see that's why they're called Ticketmaster, because they treat their customers like slaves.
Awful. You're paying almost double with their fees.
If you look behind me, you'll see all the victims of Ticketmaster.
There's a lot
that's
of them.
actually all Ticketmaster people. They work in hell.
That's where they belong.
You're paying almost double.
They belong in hell.
I used to work at Ticketmaster. In Virginia.
With the rest of the virgins.
So yeah, I was working in Virginia, Ticketmaster, because I used to live in Virginia real quick, and then we got to get into your plug. I was working at a call center, and people would get tickets or whatever, and then you had to go to the order. And if you didn't get your thing verified within 3 days after them calling you, they would cancel your tickets. This one guy called, and he was talking to somebody. He was getting pissed because he was having some. Oh, they were trying to verify his credit card corresponding with his billing address or whatever. He was getting pissed. So I was sort of like a little manager. So when it would escalate, it would go to me, and I'm trying to talk to this guy, and I had a really bad speech impediment. So I'm trying to help out this guy, and he's making fun of the way I talked. And I'm getting annoyed because I'm trying to help this guy, and I can't punch him because I'm at work. You know what I mean? So the fucking guy wouldn't stop. So what did I do? I canceled his. As soon as we got off the phone, I was so pissed. I canceled his Creed tickets for New Year's Eve of that year.
Nice.
So he had no clue. We had another guy who got Springsteen tickets, and
Why?
and they couldn't verify his shit, so they ended up canceling to go back into the lottery. This guy showed up at our office with a baseball bat because his Springsteen tickets got canceled. Oh, it's wild. No joke. Yeah, they had to call the police and everything. I'm like, this is awesome. I go, look at this fucking idiot. Like, he's gonna go to jail for Springsteen.
He's going to show you the dark side of town.
Oh, so great.
How long ago was this?
This was after September 11th.
September 12th.
That same year, right after September 11th happened, I was in Virginia. Oh, we got plenty of stories, future episodes. Oh, I'll tell you all
That's
about that.
crazy.
Shit. Yeah. But we are here.
That's petty.
We are here.
Oh, I got so many stories. But the great
tune in the future to hear John.
Hey, you know what? I've worked at a call center. I get it.
Oh, it's wild. But the great Robert
Call
Stevens
centers are like that.
Has got something going on tonight, so we got to give him a little attention because
John.
That's him.
Stuttering John. You gonna come there tonight, Jason? You guys should come out tonight. There's gonna be a Q&A with Stuttering John at the end of it.
Will there be?
Yeah, he's gonna do a Q&A at the end of his whatever he does. I mean, he's to do stand-up, I guess, or tell stories.
What does he do though?
I'll probably be opening the show for 15 minutes. Then these other two people on the end. Well, Johnny McCarthy's hosting, so he'll open.
There's the QR code right there if you want to get tickets.
Then these two people on the end who come with John. But then it's going to be Rich Carucci, and he is a funny fella.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's great observationally. He's fucking great. Like, he'll walk into a room and he'll pull something apart.
Yeah, it's like two headliners when you think about it. You got the national guy, and then you got Carucci, who's basically a headliner. And then you have me.
Who's Keanu Thompson?
Keanu Thompson and Gino Bisconte travel with Melendez. I think they go place to place with him. But like John Melendez, Stuttering John is still showing that he's basically Stuttering John because he did a promo for our show, but he announced the comics for the show he did last night at Rodney's. For the show, he never mentioned Carucci or I. There was two people I've never heard of that opened for him at Rodney's.
Howard would have tore him apart.
Oh God, yeah.
On that, Howard would have tore him apart.
But it'll be a fun show because Stuttering John, the guy he looked up at the Dalai Lama and said, "Hello, Dolly." He actually did that.
Wow,
take some balls.
So clever.
Back in the day, guy had balls of steel. I'll give him that.
He got punched by Raquel Welch. I remember that. He pissed off so many people. I think he pissed off Billy Crystal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the Raquel Welch thing. Jerry Seinfeld took it and ran and wrote it into one of his storylines. He had his episode about like what she did to Stuttering John. He took it and made an episode out of it.
Yes,
she did it to Kramer instead.
Was that the softball episode?
It's the one where Kramer had to fire her from the Broadway play.
Oh, that's right.
In order to keep his Oscar.
Yeah, that was a softball episode because Jerry played softball and Jerry was dating one of the girls, and it was like a theater company. Yes, that's right. She was the understudy.
Great episode. And Raquel Welch just beat the hell out of Kramer, tears his suit apart.
That's great. Well, this was a very full one. What are we at? We're at hour and 29 minutes.
So come on out tonight and watch me do 15 minutes and warm you up for Stuttering John and Rich Carucci.
Rich Carucci. There you go. Well, this is a good one. I am going to bid adieu to you all motherfuckers. And we will see you. Oh, real quickly. March 21st, Robert Stevens has deserted us for fun, I guess. So me and Jason.
I have to go on a tour of the islands.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You are abandoning
Epstein Island?
Well, we're going to find out about it.
I'm doing some investigative reporting at Epstein Island.
But Jason, we will be closing with Yelena. Yelena will be the guest host, so that will be a fun little thing. We're probably
That'll
going
be
to make
fun.
fun of Rob. We're going to make fun of you the whole episode. We're
I'll
like,
send you some
Yeah.
videos from where I'm at, so you could definitely make fun of me,
do that, but definitely stay
She
tuned
might
for
be,
that.
fucker.
March
Might be a
28th,
permanent host.
right? Yeah, there'll be a vote. There'll be a vote, Jason. And we got March 28th, Derek Morris. We're pumped about that. We got a lot
Yeah.
of stuff going on. We got battle roasting happening. There's so much going on, but definitely stay tuned. Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
See ya.
Do.
Oh,